Skate parks, they've come a long way from simple ramps and rails. Some have transformed into jaw-dropping playgrounds for skaters, pushing the limits of design and creativity. From massive concrete bowls to futuristic urban landscapes. Join me, I'm gonna count down 15 of the most amazing skate parks. Let's start with number 15, the Skate Church in Spain. The Skate Church, also known as Chaos Temple, is an incredible but unconventional skate park in Lanera, which is a small town in the northern region of Spain. Originally built as a church in the early 20th century, this structure was abandoned for many years before being transformed into a vibrant skateboarding venue. The initiative to repurpose this crumbling building came from a local skateboarding collective called the Church Brigade, who saw potential in its larger interior and interesting architecture, and was perfect for the installation of ramps and halfpipes. Now, what makes this thing next level is the stunning artwork by renowned Spanish street artist Okuda San Miguel. In 2015, Okuda, who's well known for his bold geometric patterns, covered the walls and vaulted ceilings with his signature pop imagery. His work incorporates a fusion of cubism and street art, and it features multicolored animals, human figures, and abstract forms that give the once holy space a new vibrancy. The transformation of the church into a skate park was made possible through a crowdfunding campaign, which attracted support from skaters and art enthusiasts from all over the world. Red Bull also played a role in funding and promoting the project, helping turn it into an international icon within the skateboarding community. Since its birth, the Skate Church has become a site for skateboarders from around the world, offering an amazing experience that blends the sport, art, and history. The layout here allows for creative tricks and maneuvers that wouldn't be possible in conventional skate parks, and the smooth, curved surfaces and long corridors provide plenty of space for beginners and professionals to explore their skills. Today, the site hosts skateboarding events, art exhibitions, and cultural gatherings, attracting a wide mix of people who appreciate its creative vibe. Its success has too inspired similar reuse projects around the world, showing the potential of abandoned spaces to be transformed into centers of contemporary culture. Gnarly. Number 14, the Kona Skate Park in Florida. Kona Skate Park in Jacksonville, Florida is one of the most iconic and important skate parks in the world. It opened in 1977, and it holds the title of being the longest-running privately owned skate park that's still in operation. And across the decades, everyone who's anyone in the world of skating has taken on the challenge. Designed during the early years of the sport's rise to mainstream popularity, Kona features a range of classic elements, including old-school snake runs, steep bowls, vert ramps, and various street-style obstacles. The signature feature here is the massive concrete bowl, which is known as the Tombstone. It's got incredibly steep walls and deep transitions. It's also popular here is the Kona Snake Run, which is a twisting, undulating downhill course that provides a thrilling ride, and it's a great reminder of the early days of skate park design. Many legendary skaters, including Tony Hawk, Steve Caballero, and Rodney Mullen, have all visited Kona, and the park has also hosted countless competitions. But despite its age, however, it's managed to continue to adapt to the changing expectations while preserving its old-school feel. Over the years, renovations and additions have been made to allow for a modern skate park style and to ensure the park remains relevant to new generations of skaters. As a private venue, it's owned by the Ramos family, who have operated the park since it first opened, and who have been able to work to keep it open despite economic challenges and shifts in skateboarding trends. Their dedication is what allowed Kona to remain a culturally relevant skate park, offering a welcoming space for skaters of all skill levels. Number 13, Dubai, United Arab Emirates. The Dubai Skate Park, which is at Kite Beach in Dubai in the UAE, is one of the most famous skateboarding venues in the Middle East. It's opened in 2016. This state-of-the-art skate park covers an area of over 33,000 square feet, or about 3,100 square meters, and it offers a range of features for skaters of all skill levels. Designed with input from professional skateboarders, this park includes expansive street-style sections with ledges, rails, stairs, and manual paths, along with large bowls that provide opportunities for high-speed carving and aerial tricks. But one of the best things about this park is the deep concrete bowls, which are perfect for skaters looking to perfect their vert style. The smooth surfaces here and the thought-out flow gives a continuous riding experience, allowing skaters to link tricks across different sections. With the backdrop of Kite Beach, this skate park offers a stunning view of the Arabian Gulf, creating a unique and incredible skating environment. And unsurprisingly, X-Dubai Skate Park has become a focal point for the region's community, and it's regularly hosting events, competitions, and workshops all aimed at promoting the sport and encouraging people to get involved. It's welcomed professional skateboarders and BMX riders from around the world, and it offers lessons and training sessions, making it accessible to newcomers looking to develop their skills in a supportive environment, and being able to see how the best of the best tackle the same setup. One great thing about the X-Dubai Skate Park is its commitment to inclusivity. It actively supports initiatives that promote skateboarding among women and young girls, encouraging participation with events like the X-Dubai Women's Skateboarding Program that provides a platform for female skaters to learn and showcase their talent in a welcoming space, and who have felt less welcome at other skate parks around the Middle East before it opened. Number 12. The Bondi Skate Park in Sydney. Bondi Skate Park at the world-famous Bondi Beach in Sydney, Australia, is one of the most iconic venues in the world. It's set along the scenic coastline. It's got spectacular ocean views and an atmosphere unlike anywhere else that attracts local skaters and international people. With such a prime location, combined with a brilliantly designed layout, it's undoubtedly a must-visit for skateboarders of all levels. It's got a range of features here in the park for street and transition skaters, and one of its most popular elements is the deep concrete bowl, which has become favored among the experienced skaters here looking to perform high-speed runs and aerial tricks. The park also has a selection of ledges, rails, banks, and ramps, creating a great environment for skaters to experiment with different styles and techniques. Bondi Skate Park is probably best known for hosting the annual Bondi Bowl-O-Rama, which is one of the leading skateboarding competitions. This event draws top professional skaters from across the world, including legends like Tony Hawk, Pedro Barros, who showcase their skills in front of thousands of spectators. There's more to the place than competition, though, as it's an important community space where skaters of all ages and backgrounds can come together to share their passion. With its iconic setting, challenging features, strong community vibe, and even the surrounding cafes, shops, and walkways that are perfect for a break after visiting the park, it's the combination of world-class skate facility and the laid-back beachside atmosphere that make Bondi Skate Park such a unique place. Number 11. La Duna, Ciudad Juarez, Mexico. La Duna Skate Park, which is in the eastern sector of Ciudad Juarez in Chihuahua, Mexico, was opened in 2020, and it covers an area of around 98,000 square feet, or about 9,100 square meters. It is an important social center for local youths and sports enthusiasts, and it's got a deep connection with the local area, as its design was inspired by the nearby Samalayuca dune fields, which is why it's called La Duna, or the Dune. This project was led by architects Valia Wright, Eduardo Peon, and Francisco Elias. Their vision was to create a multifunctional space that not only caters to skateboarding, but also encourages community engagement through entertainment. The facility includes a skate bowl, a plaza, and areas designed for beginners, alongside administrative offices and classrooms for workshops. The skate park's design and community importance have received international acclaim since it opened, and in 2023, La Duna received the SRC Design Awards honor in the Special Design category for its architectural approach and contribution to urban space enhancement. This, along with several other awards, has established it as a landmark in contemporary public space design. And there's a good reason for this too, because it had a positive influence on the local community. It's offered residents, particularly the younger members of society, a constructive outlet for physical activity and creative expression. Its success has therefore become a model for urban development projects that want to create spaces that are both functional and reflective of their natural and cultural contexts. As a result, La Duna has not just improved the urban landscape here, but it's also become a source of pride for all its residents. Number 10. The SMP Skate Park in Shanghai, China. The SMP Skate Park, which is in the Zhongwan City area of Shanghai, China, is one of the largest skate parks in the world. It covers an area of over 140,000 square feet or 13,000 square meters, and it was designed to be a premier destination. Opened in 2005, this park was built with a budget of $25 million, and it was completed in just 18 months. Designed and constructed by Convic, an internationally renowned skate park design firm, SMP was envisioned to be the biggest and best of its kind, setting a new standard in what's possible with parks like these. But it wasn't easy to build the park though, and there were a few obstacles that few other venues have had to contend with. With it being built on a former military airbase, the biggest problem during excavation was the discovery of unexploded World War II ordnance. Also, part of the park was built below the water table, meaning that concrete piles had to be driven deep into the ground to ensure its stability, making it all the more impressive that it was built so quickly. Its huge layout offers a wide range of features for different skateboarding styles and skill levels. One of its most notorious elements is the enormous vertical ramp, which is one of the longest in the world and allows for high-speed runs and massive aerial tricks. The street section of the park is incredible too, with stair sets, rails, ledges, fun boxes, and hubs that replicate the urban environment as best as possible. These all make SMP Skate Park a paradise for transition and street skaters, providing a challenging environment for anyone who goes there. With such a size, the park was designed for competition too, and to encourage this, it was designed from the start with spectator-friendly facilities. There's a dedicated competition area with grandstand seating for up to 5,000 spectators, and this is ideal for skateboarding contests, exhibitions, and demonstrations. Throughout the years, the park's hosted countless international events, attracting top professionals and media attention from around the world too. It has, however, been difficult to attract a consistent local crowd. With its location in the northern part of Shanghai, around 12 miles from the city center, it's often very quiet on weekdays. During special events, though, and on weekends, the park comes alive with activity, as visitors from across China and beyond come to experience its unique offering. Number 9. North Houston Skate Park in Texas. The North Houston Skate Park in Houston, Texas is one of the largest skate parks in the U.S., covering an area of over 78,000 square feet or 7,200 square meters. It opened in 2014 as part of a larger initiative by the city of Houston to provide high-quality recreational facilities. The park's layout was designed to offer a range of features for all types of skaters, and probably its most famous and unique section is the Texas-shaped bowl, which is a visually impressive tribute to the Lone Star State. The deep concrete bowl provides a great challenge for experienced skaters looking to perform high-speed runs, and alongside the bowl, the park has plenty of other elements, including large vert ramps, stair sets, handrails, ledges, banks, and fun boxes. A particular highlight of the park is its massive snake run, which winds through the venue and gives the perfect way to build speed and flow seamlessly through different sections. It also has a full-size competition bowl that's designed to host professional-level contests and demonstrations. And with smooth concrete surfaces and carefully designed transitions, this park offers good skating experience as you'll ever find. It hosts events, competitions, and skate camps that provide opportunities for skaters to connect, learn, and showcase their skills. The park's inclusive atmosphere welcomes skaters of all ages and skill levels, making it an ideal place for beginners to learn the basics. Along with skateboarding, its layout was planned with BMX riders in mind too, further broadening its appeal. Its design also takes into account the comfort of visitors and spectators, providing shaded areas, benches, and viewing platforms around the park. Surrounded by BMX tracks, pump tracks, and dirt trails too, the skate park is part of a larger destination for action sports enthusiasts, offering a wide range of activities beyond just skateboarding. Number 8. Skatepark Los Reyes, Santiago, Chile. Skatepark Los Reyes in Santiago, Chile is one of the most famous skateboarding venues in South America. Found within the Parque de los Reyes, which is a large public park that stretches along the southern bank of the Mapocho River, this skate park has become a place for local and international skaters. Since opening in 1992, it's steadily grown, and with challenging features, scenic surroundings, and a great skate culture, it's a must-visit for any skater in the city. It's got a design that was chosen to appeal, of course, to all skill levels. The park's got a large serpentine bowl that offers varying depths and transitions that allow for a wide range of tricks and maneuvers. The park also's got a great street section complete with handrails, ledges, banks, stair sets, and hubs, providing plenty of ways to improve street-style tricks in a well-maintained environment. Now, beyond its physical layout, this park has played a leading role in the thriving skateboarding community of Santiago. Over the years, it's hosted countless high-profile events, including the Vans Royal Side Stripe, which attracts skaters and spectators from across the country and around the world. The park's become a meeting point for like-minded people of all ages and backgrounds, where they can come together to practice, share advice, and celebrate their passion for skateboarding. Another good thing about this park is its position within the larger park, where there's plenty more to do. The park features wide green spaces, walking paths, and sports courts, making it a popular destination for leisure activities. Santiago is a place that's known for having quite a varying climate though, but even with this, the park remains a popular destination all throughout the year. You should, though, be aware of the rainy season between May and September, when the park's concrete surfaces can become quite slippery. But on drier days, the smooth concrete provides an ideal surface for skating, allowing fast, fluid motion across the park's many features. Moving on to number 7, the Source Park in Hastings in the UK. The Source Park, which is in the town of Hastings in East Sussex in the UK, is a skate and BMX park that's gained a reputation as being one of the most unique and impressive venues of its kind in the world. First opened in 2016, it's inside a repurposed Victorian-era building that was once home to the historic White Rock Baths. This transformation has turned the abandoned derelict structure beneath the Hastings seafront into the largest underground skate park on the planet, and it's since become a thriving place for skaters and BMXers. The project was led by Mark and Richard Moore, who were the founders of the BMX retailer Source BMX. With a deep passion for action sports and a vision to create a world-class facility, they took on the challenge of converting this neglected space into a sports destination. The park has 2 large indoor skate parks, each designed to host a range of riding styles and skill levels. The main park features a street-style setup with a series of obstacles, including ledges, rails, stair sets, banks, and quarter pipes. This layout allows skaters and BMX riders to experiment with tricks and creative lines in a carefully designed environment. Next to the street section is the bowl area, featuring smooth transitions and varying depths, and tight corners that challenge riders to develop their style. The second park is known as the Plaza. It offers a more traditional ramp setup with spines, banks, and a foam pit designed to allow riders to practice aerial tricks safely. In a short time, the Source Park has established itself as a leading venue in the global BMX and skateboarding scene by hosting major events and competitions. One of the most famous is the Battle of Hastings, an annual BMX competition that draws top professional riders from around the world. And the park also regularly hosts skateboarding contests, jam sessions, and workshops that encourage a sense of community. It's also playing an important role in the regeneration of Hastings seafront. The transformation of the once abandoned White Rock Baths into a world-class facility has brought a new energy to the area. The project has been a great example of adaptive reuse, blending history with modern trends to create something truly special. Number 6, the David Armstrong Extreme Park in Kentucky. The David Armstrong Extreme Park, which is in Louisville, Kentucky, is one of the most well-known skate parks in the U.S. Originally it opened in 2002, the park covers an area of over 40,000 square feet, or about 3,700 square meters, and it's got a challenging range of features that are designed for skaters, BMX riders, and inline skaters of all skill levels. One of the most famous features here is its 24-foot or 7.3-meter full pipe, which is an incredible structure that attracts riders looking for a unique challenge. The park includes a series of bowls of varying depths ranging from 4-foot or 1.2-meter shallow sections to deep 11-foot or 3.4-meter bowls, allowing skaters to gradually build their confidence. In addition to these, the park has a street course complete with ledges, rails, stair sets, fun boxes, and a 6-foot flat bank for those who prefer technical street style. Originally, it was known as the Louisville Extreme Park. This facility was renamed in 2015 to honor the former Louisville mayor David L. Armstrong, who played a leading role in its development. He was a key advocate for the creation of the park, seeing the need for a dedicated space where the people could safely enjoy skateboarding and BMXing. Despite its popularity, though, the park has encountered some challenges over the years. In 2014, a large portion of the skate park, as much as 1/3 of it, was demolished for the construction of a new flyover ramp for the Abraham Lincoln Bridge. This required a major redesign and reconstruction effort, which was thankfully completed in 2015, ensuring that the park remained a top-tier facility. In 2023, however, the city was forced to impose a curfew and close the park at 11 p.m. each night because of concerns of criminal activity during late-night hours. To further improve security, surveillance cameras were installed throughout the park, creating a safer environment while still maintaining its welcoming atmosphere for skaters and BMXers. Number 5. HLNA Sky Garden Rooftop Skate Park in Tokyo. Of all the places where you'd expect to find a skate park, the top of a high-rise building is probably low down on the list. But that's what makes the HLNA Sky Garden Rooftop Skate Park on the top floor of the Diver City Tokyo Plaza in Odaiba such a special place. It truly is one of a kind. As one of the few properly developed rooftop skate parks in the world, it's become a popular spot for local skateboarders. With a range of obstacles for both street and transition skating styles, the layout includes quarter pipes, manual pads, flat rails, stair sets with handrails, ledges, and a large mini halfpipe. Whether you're a beginner looking to develop basic skills or an experienced skater attempting complex lines, the Sky Garden here provides the perfect setting. One of the more popular elements here is the mini ramp, which offers a smooth transition and a great opportunity for skaters to work on their vert skills. The inclusion of manual pads and rails allows skaters to practice technical tricks with an overall layout that's dynamic, and it encourages creative lines. Along with the great skate features, it's got a welcoming atmosphere, and it offers skateboarding lessons for beginners and advanced skaters, taught by professional skateboarders from Tokyo's thriving skate scene. The lessons here provide an opportunity for skaters to refine their skills and gain some insights from experts and create a sense of mentorship and growth within the community. It is an easy place to get to. It's just a short walk from the Tokyo Teleport Station on the Rinkai Line. So it can be easily accessed from the whole city, and it's in Odaiba, a popular entertainment and shopping district. It's also priced to be surprisingly affordable, with children under 12 getting in for free, which helps promote an environment where families can introduce their children to skateboarding without financial barriers. It's open from 10 till 10 each day, whether you prefer early morning sessions or the excitement of skating under Tokyo city lights, you'll be able to. It's also rarely busy, and it's somewhat of a hidden gem for many visitors to Tokyo. If you're nearby though, it's well worth checking this one out. Number 4. Skatehalle, Berlin, Germany. Skatehalle Berlin is one of the most iconic skate parks in Germany, and it's a centerpiece of the city's skateboarding culture. Found on Rivalerstrasse 99, this park provides an all-weather facility for skateboarders and BMX riders, offering a safe environment to perfect their skills. The indoor section covers an area of about 17,200 square feet, or about 1,600 square meters, and it's designed to appeal to various skating styles and preferences. The street area here features a wide range of elements. Ledges, rails, stairs, and banks allow skaters to practice technical tricks and creative lines. Now, one of the highlights of the indoor section is the bowl area, which offers a perfect blend of transitions and depths, enabling skaters to carve, pump, and flow through the space with ease. Next to the indoor park is the skate yard, which is a large outdoor area that complements the indoor features and offers additional opportunities. The space is open and inviting, providing a relaxed environment where skaters can enjoy the fresh air while perfecting their skills. If you're a skateboarder in Germany, this is the place to be. It's the hub that the community revolves around. It's constantly hosting events, competitions, and workshops throughout the year, and it regularly welcomes international and local skaters for contests that showcase amazing talent. The annual COS Cup, Germany's premier skateboarding competition, is a highlight on the park's event calendar, attracting top-tier athletes. Special sessions like the Finta Skate Nights further emphasize the park's commitment to its diversity within the skateboarding community. Now, beyond skating, the park boasts a range of facilities like the on-site SHB Cafe that provides a space for skaters to relax and socialize. Next to the cafe, the Skatehalle shop offers a selection of skateboarding gear, apparel, and accessories. It is so central to skateboarding culture in the city that it's also a training ground for Germany's Olympic skateboarding team. Its world-class infrastructure here and professional coaching make it an ideal environment for athletes preparing for competitions. Community involvement is vital to the operation of a park like this, and under the guidance of a non-profit organization dedicated to youth development, Skatehalle Berlin runs various social projects aimed at engaging local communities. The initiatives include skateboarding workshops for refugees, language support programs, and art-focused activities that help integrate individuals from diverse backgrounds. These events can create a great atmosphere and attract large crowds, making the park a venue that goes beyond traditional skateboarding. This blend of skate culture, music, and art makes Skatehalle Berlin a unique and hugely valued space in the city's cultural landscape. Number 3. Pura Pura Skate Park in La Paz, Bolivia. Pura Pura Skate Park in La Paz is an extraordinary destination that holds the record for being the highest skate park in the world at an elevation of around 11,800 feet, or 3,600 meters above sea level. It's set within the Pura Pura Ecological Park. This skate park has become a symbol of community spirit. Since its opening in 2014, it's provided a much-needed recreational space for the youth of La Paz, and it's gained international fame for its setting and its inspiring story. The origins of the skate park go back to a project that was led by the nonprofit organization Make Life Skate Life, which specializes in building skate parks. Seeing the need for a dedicated space for skateboarders here, the organization worked with over 100 volunteers from 17 different countries to construct the park. In just 5 weeks, the team transformed an underused space in the ecological park into a hub for local skaters. The park itself covers an area of about 12,900 square feet, or about 1,200 square meters, and it's got a range of features designed for all skill levels. Whether focusing on technical street tricks or flowing through the park's transitions, skaters can enjoy a well-designed space that challenge and inspire. Now, beyond the physical layout here, it's become a vital part of the local community. Skateboarding in La Paz has provided an outlet for self-expression and creativity for many young people. It hosts regular skateboarding workshops, competitions, and cultural events, encouraging a sense of friendship and mentorship among skaters. There is, though, an unusual challenge that's created by this extreme altitude. Skating at these high elevations requires physical adjustment. The thin air makes physical exertion much more demanding. Skaters who visit from lower altitudes often need time to get used to the conditions, which adds an extra layer of challenge to the experience. But even with that, though, the unique setting has drawn skateboarders from around the world. The incredible views of La Paz, surrounded by towering mountains and lush greenery, create an amazing backdrop for every session. The success of the Pura skate park hasn't gone unnoticed on the international stage either. In 2014, it gained attention when it was featured in a Red Bull documentary showcasing the park's unique location. The documentary highlighted the park's positive social impact and the passion that drives both local and international skateboarders who have contributed to the development. As a result, Pura has become a must-visit destination for any skateboarders looking to experience something unlike any other park on the planet. Number 2. Skatepark du Prado, Marseille, France. Skatepark du Prado, which can be found along the coastline of Marseille in France, is an awesome skateboarding venue in Europe. It's known locally as the Bowl of Marseille. It's been a popular place for skateboarders since it first opened in 1991. The park offers skaters an experience of riding with the Mediterranean Sea in the background, and it's somewhere where you can enjoy the thrill of skateboarding with the laid-back atmosphere of Marseille. The park's shape allows skaters to maintain continuous speed thanks to its smooth transitions and carefully crafted curves, and the park's got interconnected series of bowls, ramps, and banks, offering a variety of options for skaters. So, from gentle rolling slopes that are ideal for beginners to steep drops and sharp transitions that challenge experienced skaters. Now, one standout feature here is the large kidney-shaped bowl, which is the centerpiece. The surrounding smaller bowls and flow sections provide further challenges that encourage creativity, and this has meant that over the years, this park has become a favorite for the classic bowl riding style, attracting some of the best skateboarders in the world wanting to test their skills. Along with this world-class design, the park is as great as you'll find. It's right by the Mediterranean with amazing views of the sea and where the warm sun and cool breeze make for ideal conditions. Skaters can take breaks by strolling, walking the beach, and taking in Marseille's seaside culture, or visiting nearby cafes and restaurants. The park has hosted several high-profile competitions, including the Red Bull Bowl Rippers, which is an event that attracts top international skaters to showcase their skills. In 2017, for example, major refurbishment works were undertaken to resurface the concrete, making it smoother and more durable for modern skateboarding demands. And this was done alongside other improvements to the surrounding infrastructure, like seating areas for spectators and better lighting for evening sessions. Even though it's now globally recognized as a great skate park, Skatepark du Prado remains deeply connected to the local community in Marseille. It's a gathering place for skaters of all ages. It's got a welcoming environment where beginners can receive encouragement from more experienced skaters. Marseille's skateboarding scene is one that's known for its openness, and Skatepark du Prado stands firmly at the center of this. Number 1. Venice Beach Skate Park in California. Venice Beach Skate Park in California in the United States is probably the most famous skateboarding park on the planet. Opened in 2009, the 16,000 square foot or 1,400 square meter park is alongside the famous Venice Beach Boardwalk, where it gives skaters a stunning ocean backdrop and an atmosphere that's grown from the area's skateboarding heritage. Venice Beach has long been associated with skateboarding, dating back to the 1970s Z-Boys era, when skaters like Tony Alva and Stacy Peralta revolutionized the sport by bringing surf-inspired moves to the streets. The construction of this skate park was a long-awaited development for the local community, providing a dedicated space where skaters could ride and push their limits. It was designed by local skaters in collaboration with professional skate park builders. It features a wide variety of elements for skaters of all levels. It includes a bowl section, similar to the empty swimming pools that defined the early days of skateboarding, with smooth transitions, varying depths that challenge even the most skilled riders. As well as these bowls, the park has a great street section too, complete with rails, stairs, ledges, and manual pads, offering skaters a place to work on technical tricks and lines. The flowing design here encourages continuous movement, allowing skaters to explore a variety of tricks. But the thing that really makes it special, though, is the location. The closeness to the beach creates a unique atmosphere where the sounds of the crashing waves blend in with the hum of the wheels. On any given day, the park is filled with a mix of local skaters, traveling professionals, and curious tourists watching from the sideline. It's not uncommon to see competitions, friendly trick battles, and skaters pushing each other to new heights. The park does also play host to officially organized events and competitions, drawing crowds of spectators and top-tier skateboarders from around the world. In recent years, the park has become a training ground for skaters, preparing for major competitions, including the X Games and even the Olympic Games, as skateboarding continues to gain mainstream recognition. There is, though, a high volume of visitors, and this, along with exposure to the coastal elements, has led to significant wear and tear on the concrete surfaces. The local skate community, however, has been instrumental in calling for the maintenance and upkeep of the park, ensuring that it's going to remain a world-class venue for generations. Thanks for watching, everybody. Click here to watch the next video, 15 Most Unique Playgrounds. Thank you to our channel members.